Hello everyone and welcome to another video of solo leveling Arise. Today's video I'm going to be showcasing a weapon that a lot of people have overlooked as it was an SR weapon, and they might have read it but I don't think they fully tested it out. And that weapon is the Demon Knight's Spear. Now, currently, reading through the skills of this, it may seem pretty good slash okay. I'll go point by point on this and pretty much go through it as a whole of how it's supposed to be used, and I'll show that first. So without any stars on this, basically when using the skill you can, and you don't have to hit a target, when you use the skill it removes the cooldown of Holy Spear, which is the skill for this. So what this allows you to do is spam its skill. This is a long range skill, as you can see over here, that hits pretty far. It's probably one of the longer ranged weapons or attacks in the game. Now, the thing is that in the 3 seconds that you get, you can spam the attack probably 3 or 4 times, roughly. I didn't do too much testing on the lower stars of this, because I was able to just put it to 5-star right away, but starting with the first advance on this, every single time you hit a target with the skill, or an enemy with the skill, you recover 1% of your MP. Not too much there, just kind of maintenance of keeping your MP up. At advance 2, it increases light damage by 8%, just increasing the damage a bit. When using it, it now increases the duration by 4 seconds. So this now lasts, instead of 3 seconds, it now lasts 7 seconds. And in that 7 seconds of time, you can use the skill 7 times. At advancement 4, it reduces the cooldown, so it just goes down a little bit, not too much there. And at 5 advances, it increases the attack speed by 10%, while it's active, and increases the Holy Spear damage by 10%. So what this basically allows you to do is spam a long distance attack 7 times, and honestly the maintenance on this isn't that bad at all. I'll just hop into any fight here, just pick a random one. I'm pairing it with the plum, so I get extra crit hit damage on it. I'll take off Mana Rampage, although I have been running this with it with no problem, just so you can see the managed usage of it. Alright, that's pretty much all I need for this. So, going into this, the lackluster part of this weapon is going to be the normal combo. Pretty straightforward, not many big attacks, just direct, not much AoE to it. Alright, now I'll showcase the skill. The skill, I'm just going to hold down and I'll let it auto aim so you can see how spammable it is.
Let's try.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, it lets you use the skill 7 times, and it does pretty decent damage, honestly. And the only thing that's kind of a drawback to it at this point is that it does take a while to toss them out, and you could be doing other things, but the mana goes up per target hit. As you can see, the plus 18 popping up multiple times as I hit, and I pretty much, even without left clicking and just using this skill, my mana's not going down. Even on a single target, it really doesn't go down fast. It's pretty much straightforward. Hits pretty hard and just keeps going. The other drawback, obviously, to it is that you will be standing in position and not moving. Now, there is another part to this weapon that kind of starts making it really strong. And that's the fact that the cooldown, when you activate the first one, the buff that you get, allows you to use it for 7 seconds. After those 7 seconds are up, it then will put the skill on cooldown. However, I tested it out, and it's actually, since the beginning of the skill being activated, it has 10 seconds until it can be reactivated. Now what that means is that if I use it directly, it will be up for 7 seconds and then can be reactivated 3 seconds after the 7 seconds are up. To make this in more simple terms, I'm going to throw 6 spears. I will wait 3 seconds, and then I will throw 6 more spears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually that was 7. And then I just wait 3 seconds, and I can do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one I threw 1 too extra. But pretty much, this is extremely spammable, very kind of broken skill, honestly. Especially if you're looking for a light weapon to use. I think by far with this, with the ability to do this, that this is definitely the best light weapon in the game at this point, and probably the best SR weapon in the game. It depends on how you do it. Between this and the Westwind will be better at obviously doing one big hit, but the sustained damage of this I think far outdoes the Westwind.